And as we grieve this unthinkable tragedy, we take comfort in the knowledge that God has welcomed those little, beautiful girls into his comforting arms in heaven.
1 week after deadly floods across the state, more than 100 people are dead and even more are still missing. Today, President Donald Trump and state officials surveyed the damage in Kerr County, among the hardest hit communities. We have team coverage for you tonight, beginning with Alex Egan, who's been live with us all day today and joins us with the president this afternoon in Kerrville. Alex?
Yeah, President Trump said he would use 2 words to describe what he saw today in Texas, and that is unity and competence. He spoke with officials at a roundtable here in Kerrville for about 45 minutes, sharing his condolences and resolving to see Texas rebuild.
I've never seen anything like this. This is a bad one. We just visited with incredible families that, I mean, look, they've been devastated. I've never seen anything like it. A little narrow river that becomes a monster.
Trump said the administration acted fast when Texas requested federal aid.
My administration is doing everything in its power to help Texas, and the governor will be the first to tell you that when the request was made for the emergency funds, Christie, I think we gave it within about 2 minutes, maybe less.
And First Lady Melania Trump shared a bracelet given to her by girls from Camp Mystic.
I met beautiful young ladies. They gave me this special bracelet from the camp in honor of all of the little girls that they lost their lives.
President Trump said no system exists right now to alert people of a disaster like this one, but he knows Governor Abbott is working on it. Abbott pledged to address those needs in a special legislative session.
We're going to work on alerts. We're going to work on every single solution to make sure things like this don't happen again, not just in this community, but in other river basins across the state also.
Yeah, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick promised again this afternoon that the Texas legislature will be back here in about 3 weeks' time, and at this very same building, where they're going to listen and hear stories and the needs and wants of this community as they move forward. Live in Kerrville, Alex Egan, KBTX News.
Alex, thank you. In response to the floods, Governor Greg Abbott has announced a crisis support line for Texans impacted. It's called the Texas Flooding Emotional Support Line. It is open to survivors, families, first responders, anyone who has been affected by the disaster. The number for the line is up on your screen and is available 24/7. It provides professional crisis counseling and can even help people decide on their disaster recovery options. A reminder about special programming tonight. Great television stations across Texas, including KBTX, will air Together for Texas. The half-hour special will begin at 6:30 p.m. If you're interested in offering your support to recovery efforts, you can scan the QR code that's up on your screen to make a donation. Brazos Valley Congressman Pete Sessions was one of the many local and state representatives in the Hill Country today, lending their support and looking for answers. KBTX's Morgan Weaver talked to him one-on-one today. She's in Kerr County with more. Morgan?
Yeah, Katie, dozens of local and state officials joined President Trump here at the Emergency Operations Center in Kerr County to discuss their response. And though they're coming from all across the state, they're united in one common goal: Texans helping Texans. Congressman Pete Sessions says his main responsibility is advocating for federal disaster relief dollars.
And what we're here to do is not only to see what is happening, but the needs as they move forward.
But while his duty on the ground is as a congressman, he's grieving alongside the families here.
I'm also a grandfather, and I can strongly identify with families who had young children involved in this. It does not take a lot to understand that there is a sorrow injected into the people here.
Texas Agriculture Commissioner Sid Miller said his agency has been here since the beginning and is now prioritizing mental health, offering confidential, free care for those affected.
My mental health hotline, which is needed by all Texans at this time. My people are trained that when somebody calls, the next day they call them back.
Sessions also told us he's here to do a bipartisan investigation on what exactly happened in Kerr County. Reporting live in Kerrville, Morgan Weaver, KBTX News.